Hi, everybody. Welcome to the windy city of Chicago. How you doing? EA Sports ready to bring you some coverage of the Hawks. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Blackhawks start with possession as we are now underway. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. He scores! On the one-timer, too sweet.
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Seattle's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Moves it quickly over to Teravainen. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Look out, here they come on the attack. Cuts to the paint. Big time stop. And that's knocked away. Stuffs him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Blackhawks have the puck now. Gains the zone. Levels him with the hit. Moves it to Eberle. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a stop by DeCord. Great use of the stick at center by Martinez. Takes the shot. One save made by DeCord. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Here's a chance. Too many bodies in the way. Snaps one from the slot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Knight. Taken along the wall by Kako. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Seattle's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
The defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Gains the zone from the right. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Knight. And he turns that one aside.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
More than half the frame has been played here. Seattle's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Chicago's got possession of the puck. The Blackhawks played along the wing. Takes it to the net. Fantastic save. Grabbed along the boards by Beniers. Puck scooped up by Brody. Quick feed to Valeno. Denied by the goaltender. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Stevenson's got it across the line. Sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Bertuzzi's got it against the boards. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Here's a chance on the backhand. And it'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no happier than the coach right now.
Seattle's put a lot of pucks on net. They continue to lead late in the first. Stevenson's won the draw here in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Blackhawks weren't ready for this game right from puck drop, James. You could tell that they weren't focused. They weren't set and ready to go. They had no jump, no legs underneath them, and they certainly didn't possess the puck. They need...
Jordan Eberle with the finish.
Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice. You know, when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
The Kraken have continued to run up the score here in the second.
Well, they're finding ways to get the puck to the net. I mean, they're changing their angle, and they're retrieving it when there's been a save made. I mean, that's just showing a level of urgency offensively. But how about the other end, not giving up anything defensively? The coach is going to be happy about that.
Seattle's got the puck against the boards. That's a mistake. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Seattle's offense has come to play in a big way as they've dominated both the shots and goal category. The Blackhawks win the draw. Slides the puck across to Bertuzzi. Chicago's on the attack. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And he keeps possession. Delayed penalty coming up here. Across the line, down the left wall. And he loses control of the puck. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Here's a short pass to Tobin. Drives to the paint. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he had the answer on that one. And he shuts the door again. We get a stoppage and flag, almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic. As the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. It was a great play by the tender.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a save in front. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Quick stop by Knight.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Scrum along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle. Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Slides it diagonally to McKay. Wrist shot on the slot. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift. I love this snapshot from in tight, James. That beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Chicago's apparently just shown up for this one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they get on the board after being shelled all game. They haven't had many shots on net either, but now they've got to find a way to be aggressive, play physical, and really send a message. The mindset has to change here. Listen, they've got nothing to lose. They might as well go for it and attack.
The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes a shot. The point.
Chicago's working hard even they're down. Just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
Blocked in front. Cover. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Seattle's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Blackhawks have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Blackhawks are on the attack. Huge steal at his own end.
Seattle's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Picking up some steam at center ice. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Karabainen's got it in the defensive end. Donato's picking up steam. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Sends it over to Everly. Gains the zone on the left wing. Shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Knight. Seattle's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Donato's won the faceoff. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 50% off regular price with the presentation of our ticket stub.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Seattle's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Karabainen swooping in on the attack. Passes it in front. Only comes up with a stop. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Still has possession. Fires it on net. Oh, what a pad save by Ducour. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick pass to Burakovsky. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Teravainen. Handles the puck at the point.
mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
Chicago's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Big hit, and that's just out of reach. Montour's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Jostles the puck loose. He got all of that hit. Moves it on over to Tolvanen. Steps into the offensive line. Snaps it on net. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
The Kraken have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going
That's the score! Johnny on the spot, he tucks in the rebound.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Kraken have to be pleased with their effort here. They continue to attack offensively in the third.
This is a feel-good game, James, and you have to embrace these type of games. They don't always happen when everyone's got it working for themselves. They're communicating, they've got good habits, and they're filling the net.
Cutting to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. McKay's moving it ahead. From the neutral zone now. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Beniers. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time blocker stopped by Knight.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Seattle's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Circles back to center ice. Moves it to Beniers. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. And it's a quick pass to Foligno. Poked away at center by Mahura. Puts it on net. Scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. No question that this would have been a tough save to make, James, as he's trying to out-battle and see the puck with all of those bodies in front of him. But, man, you got to find a way to get that glove on the puck, especially when it's a windmill. He was looking for the flash and dash and just missed.
The Blackhawks are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Seattle's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. There's a shot tipped in front. Dismiss that chance. The Blackhawks cross the line and gain the zone. Moves around along the half wall. Quick shot. Oh, slick work with the glove by DeCord. Across the line along the left wall. Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Played big in the moment there. Takes the feed. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Montour. Oh, that's a huge stop by Knight.
He does a great job of having sound position positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner.
Big stop just as time expires in the period. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Seattle's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never in the offensive zone, always in my own. But it's protecting the middle of the ice and really steering and influencing the play to the outside. And when you grab that puck, you retrieve it, you move it north. And that's exactly what they did. And a ton of shots came off the rush.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.